Kids, it's been a minute. Hi, this is Krista. Unsupervised, So, hey, how's it going? I've been doing these videos for like 5-6 months now where I plan my day and I go about, and I've done some where they're longer body doubling videos, but I think I'm about to pivot. So I don't know how many more of these I'm gonna do. I actually haven't done one since June 17th, and today is July 1st. So what that, like 2 weeks. So let's just get this out of the way. Oh, but it's still Wednesday. So at least I'm consistent. Wednesday, July 1st. Pretend that says Wednesday. Okay, so water the lawn, laundry, paperwork, life coach classes. See, there's something new. I signed up and I am already taking life coach classes to be a life coach. Now, why do I feel like I am qualified to be a life coach? Well, I don't, thank you very much, which is why I'm taking classes. But I feel I have a natural ability to help others. I do this in recovery 12-step work. I did this when I worked at the Fortune 500 company and ran a sober community. The 15 plus years I coached both adults and kids, and the 5+ years I volunteered at a kids camp. And just, I'm the person that people always go to. They're like, oh, I need someone to talk to. I think it'll be Krista. So this just is leading me to that I should try this. And when I got laid off last year, in December, it was just chaotic because I was just like, what am I gonna do? And then I started to do these videos, write books. I started acting classes, and I just kept saying, like, I'm gonna keep moving where the good Lord takes me, and like take the next step and just keep moving. And when the right thing comes, I will know it. But I feel like all these things are still tied together. Like my books are about, like I wrote one about ADHD and I wrote one about recovery, and the one I'm currently writing is about recovery, and then I have a few others that are in the works as well, all about big life topics, big feelings. Most are kids books, but I am working on an adult book about recovery right now, and it is a fiction book, but it is still very it's a really good book if you are either in sobriety or new to sobriety or curious or just like a good story. So hopefully that will be out in a couple months. It's a whole book, so it's not as fast as the kids' books to create. I went on a hike yesterday and it was so hard, and I need to do more cardio. Anyways, I think I want to do like a podcast or a TV show, like, but a YouTube show, like what would be a show? Like if I had a show, like would it be a variety hour? Would it be my coaching? Would it be organizing? What would it be? I'm not sure, but I am cleaning out the studio because even though I put my shit in the hall, we literally have a studio in our house that my husband had created when he was working on films and video. He was a gaffer and also videographer, and he wore many hats, and so we built a studio. I was like, build a studio. So he hasn't used it for a few years, and now it's mostly storage. So I need to clean it out and make it a studio, which means I will have a craft room, an office / costume room, a home gym, and a studio. I'm a very lucky girl to live in this wonderful home and be able to do all these things. So I need to take advantage of what I have and build the studio out and give it a try. And I also, I always talk about how this is in the hallway so that I can see it. That is true, but it might be nice to be in a studio as well. I know that out of sight, out of mind for me is hard, so by moving it to a studio might not be the best idea. However, this is at the top of the stairs where the bedrooms are. So when I'm downstairs watching TV, I'm not really walking by this anyways, to be honest. I do like it out here, so I get the daily reminders. I think I would keep this on the bedroom door. That's the chart of all the, like how many stars I get a day, because that will motivate me to be like, oh, I need to go downstairs and do my videos or whatever. And I would probably keep some of this stuff up here, which is motivational. I have a coach, and those are things that my coach and I work on. And yeah, I think that putting that stuff in the studio would be great. But also I have a really, really cool desk that's made out of a mirror and this really cool mirror thing I could put behind it. And I think I could build a set that would be really cool to host a podcast or a show or whatever, that like I could have people come and be a guest. And it could also function as if I ever do in-home clients, which I don't know that I would, honestly. That's a whole, I am like literally in my first class, so I don't even know what that looks like. Probably I would do online coaching, which seems like things people do now. I don't know. But let's get at it. So I'm gonna brain dump really quick. Buy hair conditioner, did that. Buy a sprinkler, did that. Visited my friend, life coaches, did that. Big up hair dye books. Okay, now I don't know what that means. This happens a lot to me. Hair dye. Oh, bag up hair dye and books. So these are things that need to get out of the house. They've not got out yet. Look up this, do this. I already did that. Picked out my headshots. Message contacts, I did that. I set up a meeting for after July. Walk the dogs, always. This is my goal. Okay, so where's my eraser? Let's just get rid of some of this stuff. We'll keep art wellness because I know what that is. So this isn't look for 4 auditions, it's just look for auditions. Okay, so I need to set up a business. So let's say business. I've been purchasing a lot of things like the classes and the books and a printer and all that I could be writing off if I had a business license. So that's a thing I need to do. Clean studio. Art wellness set up. Plan this. So when I worked at the Fortune 500 company that laid me off, a few different times I did art wellness. One for my smaller team and one for the larger team. One was online and one was in person, where I came up with a concept and a drawing and I teach people how to draw it, but it's also like a guided meditation while you draw. It's pretty cool. And I'm going to do some of those for free just to like, I don't know why. Like that's just what I'm called to do. Like I could probably charge for it, but I'm not going to. I want to be able to give a gift to like my friends of art wellness, but also get practice doing group activities. See, there. Okay, and then kitchen, living room. I vacuumed yesterday, but I need to mop. Always laundry, that will never stop. Set up Fiverr. I've looked at it, I researched it, didn't do it yet. Errands. What, I got this down here. Let's get some of these off. Those are my critical tasks. Lawn and hair. I already did that. If you don't know, critical tasks are the things that are critical for today. Today, my critical tasks are just going to be kitchen, 2 meats, dog walk, general clean. Those are my things today. What are 2 meets? Well, I have 2 different people coming over at 2 different times because along with everything else I do in my life, I do 12-step work and I am a sponsor to people and they're coming over. It's sort of like life coaching, but different and not paid and cool and like cool. I'm wearing workout clothes because I find it easier to clean and just be like, I gotta go if I'm wearing workout clothes. This says thinking of you, and it's a little voodoo doll, and then my pants are voodoo dolls. Can I get that? Can you see it? Voodoo dolls. They're super cute. These are constantly varied gear. I don't have a marketing thing with them, but I love their pants. All right then. So if you have an opinion on what I should do, please put it in the comments. Like, should I make a TV show? Should I keep doing these? I can do both. I mean, I haven't done one of these in 2 weeks, and I don't even think I posted the last one I did. I need to get better at doing that, so I should coach myself through that. Yeah. Yeah. But I have somebody coming in just over an hour, and I would really hope to have the kitchen clean before they get here. Yeah. Also, if you're new, these are where I give myself stickers for things that I've done. Yesterday, I went on a hike, climb, whatever. So, yeah, this is my wall of whatever. My wall of what do I do? And then here is my long to-do list. I have a to-do list, and then a to-make list, a to-buy list, and then a to-do at my vacation home list. So I have all my lists. I have goals. I have up here cards that are motivation, like cards from my husband. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. This is a silly video. If you've watched the whole video, God bless you. And just put in the comments what you think I should be doing with my life. Thank you.